All right. Okay. Next I gotta color these and add materials. Let me pull up Commissar's reference pics. Models, cars, Accelron, Osteovoltaic. I'm gonna grab another one in here. All right. So that's further up, and the frame kind of more or less goes along it and is bisected here. Okay, that tells me a lot about this. Oh, hey Gavin, you're the first one in. Selected to cursor. So it centers it. Run the same size. And I just have to yeah, it's a nice car, isn't it? It's got a lot going on, like technically speaking. So it's the front motor. Okay. I think I see. And that's the frame. So I wonder if I want to experiment on something. I wonder if the wireframe thickness, I wonder if that works on. No, it doesn't. It has to be solid objects. So it doesn't work on free geometry. Okay. What am I going to do? Let's get some music in the background while we're working. Let's see if the Beat That soundtrack is copyright protected. Yep, let's delete the extras. View. I need details. Content. View details. There should be something here with the file name. MP3. Arcade Alley. MP3. Mm-hmm. Alright, they're always the first one. Okay, now let's get some tunes on VLC. Alright, and let's switch the audio device to what I'm using here, properties. There we go. Hope that's coming through. Okay, so this has got to be mirrored, and I'm going to turn this into, let's mirror it first, or yeah, let's do that first and then mirror it. Let's turn on clipping. So it goes up and around and kind of down in the front. All right. All right, I can work with that. And that goes to about here. It circles it for more or less the entire. Yeah, that's good. And then I just need to get rid of that center. Why am I mirroring this? So I have this X location. All I need to do is just fill that, and then right there, easy. And then bisect it a few times. Maybe. Interesting. So it comes down in the front here. Cursor to, what's the cursor at? Tool, cursor, 3D cursor location. I'm just gonna copy the Z location here. That's not right. Z location. Z location. That can't be right. Because it's right there. And then we're going to bisect this, how many times? 1, 2, just 2 times, just twice. And then move that up here. And then none of that. So then what I have to do here is some weird geometry in order to get what I want. Bad topology. This is bad advice. Don't do this. But this will allow us to do what we want. And also, apparently it bends midway up. So let's go ahead and no, that's not it. Why am I not just using the reference? All right. Oh, yeah, I'm using the local axis like an idiot. That's about right. Cube. Okay. Turn these down. I was given flat references and I just decided not to use them. Alright, and then this is going here apparently. Nope, that's not. Alright. This looks like that's right. It's not the right width though. All right. There we go. It's starting to look better. If they made distance too, at this point I'd be happy with just like stronger end of life support for distance. You know what I mean? Like there's no Counter-Strike 2, there's just Counter-Strike. I would like something like that with distance. I really feel like the core concept is pretty solid. It just needs, you know, fixes, patches, updates. As new technology comes out, that would be cool. Like maybe just like a new official campaign. That'd be nice. I don't really have a whole lot of problems with the like original game though. Okay, so is this correct? Is this the correct? All right, so there's none of these pillars on the side. So oops. Get rid of this. Ooh, a very bad end gun there, but it actually does exactly what we want it to. So Yeah, we just need a 64-bit distance. Yeah, if we could like swing a lot of the like bigger maps that distance at 32-bit can't do right now, like that would actually solve a majority of the issues I have with current distance. And then like workshop support for custom cars would also be really cool. Like that'd be really cool. That is horrible geometry, but does what we want it to. Is Newt not on? No, I don't think Newt is. Must be working with those resin models that I saw him on earlier. Something like that. Yeah, workshop support for a lot of mod-based things would really be one of the main things. That would be like such a nice feature to have. All right, I'm gonna grab a wheel. I'm gonna okay, so I'm just gonna apply. Oops. First I have to duplicate and hide. Then I have to take all this, apply, 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 apply. Are there two empties? There's not two wheel axes. And I combine these, and then of course I redo the shading. And auto smooth. Auto smooth solves so many issues. Osteo wheel, and we're just gonna move that right into layer 2. There we go. And then Alt. I'm just going to create copies. And then Alt. I'm just going to create copies of copies. And then for the scale here, I'm just going to go ahead and scale these appropriately. Play the new Hot Wheels game? Probably. I don't know. I'm torn about it. On the one hand, it would be nice to have like videos on it and stuff out, like the day it drops, but on the other hand, it might like just be one of those rip-off games. Coming together. Okay, let's keep going on this frame here. How's it supposed to work? So that, I'm kind of torn. On the one hand, I do want to have these rivets. I'm the foremost Hot Wheels YouTuber. Except for the people who like actually have diecasts and stuff. Ah, yeah, I gotta get some springs. Gotta really get detailed on this suspension system. And then have none of it move when I import it into distance. This is 100% of my effort going towards making it look pretty. Metal frame with a jacuzzi as seats. Hot. That seems like that's more like a hot tub than a Hot Wheels. Reserve battery. So front and rear. Let's get rid of that. Keep it in here. So I need the suspension just goes underneath and then back up. Okay. And then where does it... So right... This part. Right back behind. Right as it... Yeah. It's like right here. Race grooves, yeah. No, yeah, I was gonna say, that guy's way bigger. I'd say foremost is... definite... Oh! Oh, you were joking. Well, that made sense. If that had occurred to me. For whatever reason, there was a part of me that was just like, no, people definitely think that about you. People 100% think that you're the main dude. Well, I do have the most, like, old Hot Wheels videos. Like, there's not a whole lot of people who have stockpiled videos of, like, old Hot Wheels games. Like, Stunt Track Challenge, Race the World. I seem to have a bit of a monopoly when it comes to those. So that is supposed to hold the battery. Okay. That is horrible. Oh no. Oh, that's awful. But it's cheap. And that's what I'm going for here. You're not going to be able to tell looking at it that it was made in just a second using the wireframe modifier. And I don't know of a better way to do that. Or at least not one that I'd be willing to... that I can pull out of my hat. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that is true. Race Grooves just races Hot Wheels, doesn't he? Like, that's his thing. I've watched a few of his videos. They're mostly, like, pitting cars against one another to see which one would win in, like, a downhill race. So this is an electric transmission. This is a drive shaft. So the electric transmission comes off of this drive shaft here. And this drive shaft, it looks like, is actually a little bit lower Interesting. Didn't know I could do that. So this part is a little bit lower. Oops. That's about right, actually. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, yeah, yeah. I still need to take these things down. And that is... Oh, and then it actually goes into the transmission. That is good to know. And I'm just going to go ahead and move that up just a little bit. There we go. That looks nicer. What music is this from? This is actually the Beat That soundtrack. So if you've watched all those Beat That videos, the playthrough videos that I've been uploading, this is the original game soundtrack. The PC version, yeah. Yeah, well, some of these were on Wii, actually. Some of these were on Wii. But yeah, the console version of the game that had the good soundtrack. Instead of the same song over and over again. I'll have to shrink that later. Oop. I'm going to tilt the ends of these just so on the local axis. Yeah, the MK Shadow 2, huh? And the DS version, I think, has the DS version, the Vulture and the Synchro. That may be right, but what I know is definitely right is that it has Carbide, but the DS version is animated like really weird. They don't even really use proper 3D models; they're more like three-dimensional sprites. Him being him, not enough. Yeah, me being me. Hey Axel, how you doing? Okay, so that's the baseline there. And then this. Let's get up there. Or you know what? Yeah, I'm just going to make this go up just a little bit. I think there could be an extra bar there for support. And then just turn that off. Lego Hot Wheels? Whoa! That seems wild. That actually sounds kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. That does sound a little bit fun. So there's cells, and it looks like there are 6 cells, kind of cross-hatched together. So I'm gonna grab 2 cells from here. I'm actually just going to grab one and copy it. Actually, get rid of that. Alright, set origin to geometry, so that'll be easier to find the next time. Let's mirror this guy again. Oh wait, these are batteries. That's what those are, sticking out. That makes that makes a lot more sense actually. All right. All right, and then another one of these. And then, yep. One of these. These overlapping exactly. And so this is mostly a casing from what I can tell, but a casing with like solid walls. So I'm gonna make another box here. Oops. I'm gonna actually make this wireframe again. And then shrink it. Like this. The bottom here. Alright, so cross hatching in between the cells and in between cells this way as well. This is what I need to see. I am still using them local. Okay. It does kind of look like a pack of beer, doesn't it? A thick pack of beer. So needs to be cross-hatching on the sides. So I just basically need to join each one of these like this. Pretty much just so, but with more. Oh. So the wireframe modifier isn't gonna activate unless I have a face attached to the wires. So that should be easy enough. Yeah, just make a face here, make a face here, and then make a face here, and then that's it. Just do it. Alright, but alright, that's through. So first I have to get that over here. Yeah, looks about right. I do not like that it has no upward face. If we turn back face calling on, then that suddenly becomes a problem for there. That's okay though. Are we sure those aren't nitrox tanks? Yes, given the car's name is Osteovoltaic and there's a voltage warning on these nitrox tanks, I think it's fairly certain that they are batteries. Oh, that's why it was all weird. That still makes... That's... Alright, well that actually makes sense though. Ugh. I don't like that. I'm gonna do away with half the geometry. Around there, and then just... And then turn on clipping. There we go. Now the geometry's not all weird. Perfectly symmetrical. Alright. Well. Is it electric? Yes. As the name implies, Osteovoltaic is indeed an electric vehicle. Okay. There we go. That is right, but it is also wrong. That looks right, but it may not be. There we go. Why shouldn't it be the same up top? Well, yeah, not an all electric, but it is electric. Then they need a seat and casing. Huh? What am I? Oh. There we go. That's the battery casing. And then I'm just going to grab one of these voltage stickers, which I definitely, for sure, 100%. Aw, man. That's about right. What? Where's the thingy? I had the sticker. Where's the sticker? Whoa, where's the sticker? Oh, I wanted to put a sticker on it. This is missing one thing. Oops. Ah, wireframe modifier. You give me so much. Other side on the bottom. I have that, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, I have that. Oh, it's on the... Oh, man. I'm a big dummy and I... Why am I so stupid? What the hell? Why did one part of that suddenly decide to go way over there? Huh. The rear bar, huh? Where the hell am I? Alright, I know exactly what I need to do here. I need to change the visibility. Depth. What the... There we go. There we go. That does it for the majority of the wireframe. Rear gear, huh? So something is out here, but it's not. Let's try and merge. That wasn't it. It's this. How does that happen? Interesting. What is happening here? Is it an angle thing? Yeah, whatever. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Yep, and then I'm gonna duplicate that. And then... Oops, local. What? There we go, yeah. There we go. All better now. Don't know how I did that. Don't know what I did either. Okay, so I oughta flip this stuff 180 degrees. I at least oughta flip these 180 degrees. Wait, why would I do that? They were already pointing down. Am I a moron? I gotta be. I gotta be stupid. That's it. That's the answer. I'm stupid. Alright, that's the battery pack. Next I gotta do the suspension. And that is gonna have to be some curves. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, I cannot use my beloved wireframe modifier, not here. I wonder what the weld modifier does. Add a procedural operation effect on the active object. Closer than distribution and merge them together. Certified get, screw I get. Lathe around an x-axis. Ah, yes. Steal the suspension from Validian? An excellent idea! But that suspension was all wireframe. So I don't know if I really want to do that. Because this looks more round. I don't know if I really recreate that look faithfully with just wireframe. There you are. Excellent. Is this the right kind of suspension here? Yeah, wheels line up. This is not right then. These need to go further up. All this needs to go further up. Suspension. There's like a... Okay. The motor. It looks like there's some sort of like induction system on either side of the turbine. Fits into the frame. That I do know. Does that fit into the frame? These look like lightning rods, actually. You know what? I've actually got a better idea for... I've actually got a better idea for car prompts now. Wouldn't it be cool if the car prompts were based on designs which were made to withstand the very specific conditions of each one of the realms? Like this, I could totally see this as a Storm Realm vehicle. This is more squarish. It's definitely more squarish. Well, you're ahead of me. I was just gonna use prompts to make them like a monthly thing. Yeah, voting system for prompts might be worthwhile. Oh, I see. These motors are facing sideways. So I'm gonna grab. Uh-oh. I thought I'd want to grab this. Oops. Yeah. I had it right the first time? Oh, man. Okay. Single motor facing out on each side. Maybe it is fine. Maybe it is fine that I just use them like this. Maybe I don't need to wig out about it. Oof. It's to fit the gearing on the side of the motor instead of behind it. Okay. Should say about yay big ought to do nicely. And then of course bisect this a few times. Oh, there we go. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and mirror this. Oh. That's right. I don't add one, I just... There we go. Ooh, what happened to these? Okay. There we go. That's pretty much the entire underside, except for the bits that connect to the wheel. So we're making pretty good progress here. How do I want to do this? You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of roll cage. Reminds me a lot of roll cage. Because roll cage's roll cage was made using intersecting. Oh. Oh, wait. So the fabricators can make a custom car, making it best fit for the driver. Interesting. Fabricators, like Accelerons, right? Interesting. Yeah, this reminds me of what I did here. Oops. I can't open up a project file without immediately getting distracted. Reminds me of what I did here, but I don't know. I'm not so much a fan of the way the intersections work. They feel unclean. That's one of the things I like about wireframes, that the intersections are clean. Maybe there's a way to get a circular wireframe. Because if I could do that, let's look it up. Rounded wireframe. Loop cut and skin, huh? A crease toggle. All right, this may be exactly what I need. A crease toggle. So you create a wire, Control F wireframe. So let's do wireframe crease edges. Interesting. And so then you subsurf. Subdivision afterwards. And then let's increase the thickness. And then boundary edges. Even relative. Oh, so you turn it down to 0. That looks nice. That might actually be just what I need. That looks nice. That's much more circular too. Wireframe it is. Yeah, that's the that was roll cage. Ha. Screw you, curves. I don't need you anymore. That is straight out. Overhead view. I think that goes right out off the top. Yeah, right out off the top. Red Lee steps in with a very timely joke. Red Lee is blessed with perfect comedic timing, and also cursed with perfect comedic timing. Oh wow, that's almost perfect. This may be faster than I thought. Why did I do that? We have music, maybe. I just got sick of like getting stuck with the with copyright strikes. There we go. Okay, so now, One corner here, one corner here. So I don't need this. Or this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or this. And this can actually be at the same height. And I don't need these edges either. Or these. However, I do need to finish this into... Alright, and then let's go ahead and turn that on again. So if the crease is 100%, then that means so 0.8. That works. That looks pretty good, actually. Looks welded. I almost want to just like turn that way up, but the sculpted model, huh? That makes sense. There we go. Is this not perfectly centered? What? It's not perfectly symmetrical? Oh my god. One of these faces is not like the other. There we go. Just mirror it and then fix the middle seam. Easy for you to say. You don't have to look at the middle seam as you model. Drives me insane. Alright, well. Now I do the same thing here with the back wheels. But first, I... Actually, I'm just gonna... This really is stupid. Why am I not just mirroring? Origin, cursor world origin. Yeah. I'm just gonna mirror. I am the meme of a man that I joked about like a little while ago. The dude who tries to mirror things by hand. I'm a joke. Oh, damn it. Interesting. It seems a little bit wider there than it does here. Really short battery. Oh, I forgot the thing. Where is it? I forgot the thing. Where'd it go? I don't see it. No. There we are. There we go. Whew. Gotta have the sticker. Safety first, folks. This is all much narrower than I remember it being. It's about the right level. And then these need to go down. And then it'll be time for some booleans so I can make a gigantic mess of this really clean topology. These actually just... no. Yep. I don't think that was moved with everything else. Why am I messing with this when I could simply Such an idiot sometimes. I'm such a baka, you guys. Maybe I'm just tired. I'm certainly not dehydrated, though, I know that much. Okay. Baka is Japanese for idiot. It's anime speak for idiot. Okay, so I still need transmission in the middle here. Why don't I just set it up for all the different angles? What am I doing? Coils should be higher than the exhaust. Yeah. I'll have to figure out the position. It gets a little weird when you bring it into 3D. You've got to reconcile the placement of a lot of different things. Okay, and then we've got this. That's about right. About right. These are good perspective shots. Yeah, that is true. It can't really be all electric without the exhaust pipes. I see the pipes and I'm just like, well, yeah, of course. It's like a car, you know? Of course it's got pipes. And then I remember electric cars don't need pipes. Half gas. A gas turbine, though. Oops. All right. Woo. This is actually going to help me a lot in figuring out where things go inside the car. It's actually the right perspective. Slightly smaller. Gotta line that up. Yeah. It's got everything color coded and labeled, in case you're curious about the mechanical inner workings, and that's pretty cool right there. Yes. The plasma juice is in the batteries, yep. I mean, that's all a battery is. It's just a way to store power for later use. Technically speaking, a gas tank is just like a liquid battery. The only difference is that it can't be reused. You have to replace what's in the tank. It'd be like if you had to buy different cells for your battery every time you use them. Okay. So I'm gonna just go ahead and grab this and pull it into the section right here. Whew. All right. I'm going to take a small break, grab a snack, and then I will be back in like 3 minutes. I'm back. For anybody who's curious, that the junk monster is another one of Axel's models. Gave me the model file so I could render out the animation sequence for GIF form. I still haven't figured out a way to like make the GIF background transparent. I plugged away at it for a while, but it's tricky. I must need to stretch this. Well, that's pretty close. Cube. And this is not mirrored either, for reasons that go beyond me. Alright, and then here, and then... That's it. Bam. Part 2. GIF transparency is a mystery. Looks like this part is also thinner here. Seems about right. And then from there, I have to make some sort of a sandwich thing. Or a thing that gets sandwiched. Oh, I get it. Chunky door wedge shape. Like, that looks about right. And then this actually just goes further in. Just clip that. And I do believe that this lays flaps. All right. It's flush with that electric transmission at the bottom and taller than on its top. Oh, I see. Like this, yeah? Kind of like that. Alright, cool. And the same on the top. Alright. Oh, it's taller than the electric transmission. So, like that. All right. Sweet. Sweet. SX, oop, Z, SY, 0.2, SC, 1.2. Nice, that's good. Why didn't I align these sooner? God. I went about this in such an obtuse way. It's the same situation as in the front. Okay. It should have. It should. Oh yeah, save some space against the suspension frame. Yeah, definitely. Now that is perfectly symmetrical. Why couldn't the other one be like that? All right. Oh wait, that is mirrored. That's mirrored. Oh, the whole thing is mirrored. Ah. There we go. Now it's joined. Oh yeah, this isn't mirrored because I'm stupid. I forgot. I was wondering why it wasn't looking right. And I then remembered it's because I'm an idiot. This is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Looking pretty nice. Pretty nice. I'm not beveling, Zano, so you can forget about it. It's not going to happen. What? Wow. The design is coming along nicely, I think. Now I've got most of the components done. And I've got the frames done. Now I just need the suspension springs. And after that, I need... Oh, the music stopped, hasn't it? Oh well, we're almost done anyway. I need suspension springs, then I'm going to need to fabricate this underside, and then carve out sections here with bevel, and then do the animations for these side things. The animations, that's gonna be tricky, but I know what to do. No bevel. No bevel! No! There will be no bevel. But, thank you for joining if you joined. Boolean. That's the word I meant. Boolean. I need to Boolean out the side vents. These guys. These are some very nice clean lines. Very geometrically sound. And I'm probably just gonna literally spray on this texture. I mean, I might vector it first. But if I increase the contrast so these lines can be a little bit cleaner and not as muddied by white, then this is exactly what I need in a stencil. So all I'd have to do is just adapt this a little bit. You know, now that I think about it, I could probably figure out this. You could probably use this entire thing as a stencil on the car and texture paint his like he paints the low poly cars. Well, that's it. This has been a productive 2 hours, and I will see you all next Saturday if you choose to come and hang out again, which would be cool. So, till next time.